In my previous video, I made a video about how I hatch 200 chicks in a month. In today's video, I want to show you how much profit I get from out of 200 chicks and see whether small-scale farming is profitable or not. From the previous video, I talked about hatching 200 chicks, and here is a summary. I said the temperature and humidity will determine the hatching of chicks. If you didn't watch the video, I will post it in the description box. Before we start breaking down the profit I make from my chickens, the most important thing is observing hygiene in your chickens and vaccinating them, which I will explain later in the video. This is the breakdown of the profit of 200 chicks and eggs sold in a month. I have 50 laying hens and chicks hatched in a month is 200. So we sell each chick at 100 Kenyan shilling. So the amount you get after selling chicks is 20,000 Kenyan shillings, and the power consumed by the incubator until hatching time, it's allowed 1,000 Kenyan shillings. So the profit after selling chicks is 19,000 Kenyan shillings. Now let us see the profit I get from my eggs. For the first 1 week, the eggs are from incubation. So I don't sell the 256 eggs because my incubator capacity is 256 eggs. So I sell eggs for 3 weeks. I have 50 laying hens and they lay 30 to 35 eggs per day. So let me work with 1 tray per day, and that is 30 eggs per day. So in a month, the number of trays is 30 or 31 trays depending on the month. So that is 30 trays of eggs times 30 eggs per day. That is 900 eggs per month. From these 900 eggs, I minus the 256 eggs for incubation and maybe the broken ones in a month. Let me say like 30 eggs, although the ones that are not so broken with minor cracks, we sell at a slightly lower price. So we minus from 900 eggs minus 256 for incubation minus 30 broken eggs. So the remaining eggs is 614 eggs per month. Then that is like 20 to 21 trays in a month. And remember, this is a small scale farming. I sell my eggs at 20 to 25 shillings each. And mostly my eggs are big, so I normally sell at 25 shillings each. And also the profit is higher. And when the eggs are big, I make more profits in selling of eggs. And the small ones, I sell them at 20 shillings each. So if I sell at 20 shillings, I get now 614 I get per month. 614 eggs. That is the number of eggs I get per month. Times 20, that is 12,280 Kenya shillings. And if I sell at 25 shillings, that is 614 eggs that I get per month times 25. I get 15,350 shillings per month. So now the total feeds for my birds in a month, I use 2.5 bags of feeds, and that is 70 kgs, and it goes at around 4,000 Kenyan shillings each bag. So the amount of money I use to feed my chicken in a month is 10,000 Kenya shillings, and the profit I make from 20 to 20 trays in a month is from 3,000 to 5,000 per month in eggs alone. Now let us calculate the profit I get from my 50 birds per month. Selling of chicks, I get 19,000 Kenyan shillings. Selling of eggs, I get from 3,000 to 5,000 Kenyan shillings, and that is 24,000 Kenyan shillings profit per month. And it is my prayer that I expand my farm so that I can be able to make more profit than this. I hope I have explained the whole thing clearly and you have stood everything, my journey from with my 50 laying birds, and I hope you have learned something that will help you. It's not necessarily that you should have a large flock in your farm. You can start with just 50 and you still make some money out of your 50 birds. It's just working hard and you'll get to where you want. In most cases, people tend to think that small-scale farming cannot sustain a living, but I want to prove them wrong. I started with 100 chicks in this chicken coop, but some of my chickens were cocks, so I had to sell some of my cocks and left with enough for my hens. So, right now I have 50 laying hens as a small-scale farmer, and in this video I have shown you how I make profit out of my 50 laying hens. Being a small-scale farmer and looking forward to being a large-scale farmer, I like making videos to encourage small farmers who are starting so that they can be able to venture into poultry farming. Chicken farming is not easy. Even starting with 50 chickens is also a journey, especially for the cost of feed. So start small with the number of chickens you can be able to raise without straining yourself. Now let us highlight some points that can hinder you from getting profits from your chickens. First, you need to keep your chickens in a very clean and good environment in order to avoid stress. Vaccinate also your chickens to avoid a lot of diseases that can cause the profits to go down. Make sure you protect them from diseases. Feed your chickens well with enough feeds. For laying birds, give them from 120 to 140 grams of feeds per day to ensure you get maximum profit, and also enough clean water to get supply of eggs every day. Remember also to commit yourself to give your chickens the best and work hard in order to achieve your goals. I like encouraging someone out there who want to start chicken farming. You can start now and with time you'll grow your farm. Even the large farms, they started somewhere, and even you'll still reach where you want. That is all what I had for you today. I hope you have learned something. And if this video is of any help to you, kindly give it a like. I'm Esther from Esther Farm. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, like, and share the video to many people so that they can enjoy. Thank you so much for your support. Continue supporting this channel. Thank you for showing love to this channel. I'm so grateful. Now we are on road to 10,000 subscribers. Let's meet in the next one. May God bless you all and keep you safe.